Peace, peace. Rocking with the sound of the Only One Mic podcast, Mic Drop Show, where we break down the day's biggest moves in culture and community through conversation that matters. All right, once again, peace, family. I hope that you're doing well and blessed today. I'm your host, Carl Gerard, and I appreciate you locking in with me. Now, listen, whether you've been following every episode or this is your first time tuning in, this space is all about truth, clarity, and conversation that truly matters. Now, listen, I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm just here to lay it out for you. All right, let's talk about something that's not getting enough attention, but it should. The Department of Homeland Security just dropped a bombshell decision, and it's hitting hard in the Haitian community. Over 500,000 Haitians legally living in the U.S. under what's called the Temporary Protection Status, or TPS, now facing possible deportation. 500,000 people who've been working, raising families, paying taxes, are now being told that their time is up. So here's the rundown. The Department of Homeland Security says that the situation in Haiti has improved enough that TPS is no longer necessary. That's the official story. But let's be for real for a second, y'all. What's actually going on in Haiti? Okay? There's a lot of violence, a lot of things that's going on in Haiti right now. And we're talking about a country that's still in deep crisis. Since March 2024, there's been more than 1,800 kidnappings, 8,200 killings, and gang violence has literally taken over the streets, and especially in places like Port-au-Prince. And over 1.3 million people are displaced inside their own country. Gangs are running the whole neighborhoods. And the U.S. is still saying, nah, it's safe to go back in. Y'all don't have to worry about nothing. But let's try to make it make sense. Somebody help me out here, because none of this makes sense to me. You're telling me that you're telling the folks here to pack up, head back to a place the U.S. State Department itself has said that the Americans should not travel to. Now, the State Department is telling Americans not to go to, but you're telling these people it's okay to go back. Now, people like North Miami Councilwoman Mary Esteem Irvins, she's speaking out, and she called it outright unjust. And I'm with her on that one, man. This is just totally unjust. Other advocates are calling this a potential humanitarian disaster. And some are saying Haiti is basically a war zone, and sending people back is like throwing them into the fire. And let's not forget, TPS wasn't just handed out randomly. It was created by Congress to protect people fleeing natural disasters, political violence, and total instability. Haitians got that protection after the 2010 earthquake, and again after the president was assassinated in 2021. So why end it now, folks? All right, listen. This is just the same politics. This is people, lives and family, children's, folks who built homes, careers, entire lives right here in the U.S. now being told it's time to leave or risk deportation. And that's not just cold. That's dangerous. Listen, guys, we're going to keep our eyes on this, because when policies start pushing people into the shadows, we have to speak up. We have to speak up. This is a disgusting action, and the sad part about it is that you're deporting these people, but you're allowing Afrikaners who have basically told, and you can get on YouTube and pull up any documentary about the Afrikaners, that these are a set of white Africans who don't want nothing to do with black Africans in Africa. And this administration has allowed them to come, but you're telling Haitian Americans or people from Haiti who's fleeing their country because of outrageous violence. And you can pull up several documentaries, several interviews, boots on the ground, where people are talking about what's going on in the country of Haiti. And this is what we're getting here. So please, guys, start speaking up against these injustices, or they're going to keep going on right up under our noses with absolute impunity. All right. The Only One Mic podcast is available on all major platforms, and you can listen to us wherever you get your streaming at, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, whatever it is, we're on it. Okay. You can catch up on the past and current episodes here on YouTube, and don't forget to rate the show and subscribe. hit the subscribe button, folks. It helps more than you know for this little program of ours here. Follow and connect with us on Instagram and X/Twitter at The Only One Mike P1, Facebook and LinkedIn at The Only One Mike Podcast, and email us at theonlyonemike00@gmail.com. Call or text at 302-367-7219. Your voice, your questions, your take could be featured on the show. Now, something I didn't actually clarify when I started doing the mic drops. The only one mic podcast is still going on, Brooklyn Dre and everybody. Mic drops are basically just small stories that people are not really touching on, or maybe that are, national news and all, but just giving our take on it. And actually, the mic drops are made for you guys to respond as the audience. So, family, please, we need your support on, especially on this particular story here. Drop your comments, leave your questions, any take that you have on this situation. And I implore all my Haitian brothers and sisters, please be vocal about this situation as it affects you and yours, as well as a nation as a whole. All right, guys, The Only One Mike Podcast. This is a mic drop. Carl Gerard is out. Peace.